If you're on the floor, the hands come outside of the hips. If you're on your chair, sit with your spine supported with the chair by the chair back. Lift the heart and bring the attention to the breath. Begin Ujjayi breath. Breathe out. As you breathe in, press the heels forward and spread the toes. And as you exhale, point the feet forward. Inhale, heels forward, toes spread. Exhale, point. Continue these movements at your pace. Widen your feet 12 inches or more. As you exhale, rotate the feet in and down. And as you inhale, rotate them out and up. Exhaling in and down. And inhaling out and up. Reverse, exhaling out and down. Inhaling in and up. Beautiful. Come back into a cross-legged seated posture. If you're on the floor, if you're on your chair, consider sitting up towards the front edge of your chair. And let's do Circle of Joy. We'll do the classic version or the first version that we learned first, and then we'll do the version with the variations that we've added recently during the pandemic. So bring the hands to the heart and continue with the awareness at the breath. Breathe out. Breathe in, interlace the fingers. Breathe out, press the palms forward, draw the belly in, and optional round the spine back. Breathe in, raise the palms up to the sky. As you exhale, lower your right hand and side bend right. Inhale up to vertical, both arms are up. And exhale, left hand down, side bend left. Inhale up to center. Exhale, twist right, lower your hands down. Press into the back hand, lift your spine, breathe in. And as you breathe out, twist right a little more. Inhale, rotate your torso back to neutral, arms up. And as you exhale, twist left, lower your hands down. Press into the back hand. Inhale, lift your spine. And as you exhale, twist left a little more. Inhale, rotate neutral, arms up. Turn the palms out. Exhale, lower the arms and interlace the fingers behind your back. Reach the knuckles towards the earth as you inhale and lift your heart towards the sky. And as you exhale, hands meet at the heart. Now the variations. Inhale, interlace the fingers. Exhale, palms press forward, tummy in, optional round back. Inhale, raise the palms up towards the sky. So there's a mild back bend action here. And as you exhale, bend your left elbow. Put the left hand behind your neck or your upper back and place the right hand on the left elbow. Inhale. And as you exhale, side bend right. Inhale back to neutral. And twice more, only go to the right. Try to keep your head in line with your spine. If your arms are causing you to roll forward, change your arms somehow. Do something so that you're not slumping forward. Exhale one more time to the right. And then when you come to center, stretch the arms back up. Exhale, bend the right elbow. The right hand either comes behind your upper back or behind your neck or somewhere, but keep your head neutral. And then place your left hand on your right elbow. That's it. Inhale, elongate your spine. And as you exhale, side bend left. Good. Twice more. Inhale to neutral. Exhale left. We're only going to go left. Last one. And then on the next inhale, stretch the arms up. Lower the right hand to the mat or the chair seat and side bend to the right again. Make sure the left shoulder doesn't roll forward, collapsing, curling forward. Keep it back, keep the chest open. Excellent. Inhale up. I saw that puppy kiss you got, Teresa. Left hand down, side bend left. Teresa got a little puppy kiss right in the middle of the side bend. Inhale up to vertical. As you exhale, twist right. Lower your hands down. Press into the back hand. Lift your spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, twist right a little more. Your spine remains neutral. Just turn your head as you inhale, turn it left. And as you exhale, turn it back right. Inhale left. And exhale right. Inhale left. And exhale right. Rotate neutral, bring both arms up. Inhaling. And then as you exhale, twist left, lower the hands down. Twist left. Press the left hand into the chair or mat. Lift your spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, twist left a little more. Inhale, turn just your face to the right. And exhale to the left, just your face. Repeat this twice more. Then rotate neutral as you inhale with the arms up. Turn the palms out, exhale, and interlace the fingers behind your back. Reach the knuckles towards the mat, lift your chest up towards the sky. Take a couple of breaths here in this back bending posture. Firm your abdomen and lift your pubic bone. On your next exhale, hinge forward at the hip. Lift your hands up and back. Rise back up to neutral as you inhale. And as you exhale, the hands will meet at the heart. Notice how you feel in your upper back, your chest, and your shoulders. Get your strap, take it in your right hand. Raise the right arm up. And as you exhale, bend the elbow so the strap hangs down your back. You'll slide the left hand across your back and then walk it up the strap as close to the right hand as you can. Another assist you can give it is you use your right hand to pull it up a little bit, and then you loosen your grip and bend the right elbow some more, and it drops down. Practice Ujjayi breath here in this posture of the arms. As we prepare to unwind this posture, you'll drop your strap down into your left hand, unwind the arms, and just let the hands rest on your thighs for a moment. Let the shoulders relax. Raise the left arm, bend that elbow, and slide the right hand across the back, taking hold of the strap, walking it up as close to the left hand as you can. Practice Ujjayi breath. When you unwind, you can drop the strap and put it away, or just put it to the side. Rest the hands on the thighs and pause for a moment. Beautiful. We'll now come to standing, but we're gonna do down dog. So those who would prefer to do down dog on the floor, go ahead and take down dog on the floor. Other of us will come and do down dog at the wall. So you choose. If you're at the wall, the hands go about chest height on the wall. You step your feet back away from the wall and hinge at your hip joint, reaching your tailbone away from you. The arms are straight. Actively press the hands into the wall. So if your elbows are bent, you need to walk back away, step away from the wall some more until the elbows can straighten. Good. And everybody draws the shoulder blades down the back. Beautiful. Reach the hips away from the waist in both versions. Practice Ujjayi breath. That's it, Barbara F., Barbara Fountain, except for lower your chest down, down. Go straight down, your chest straight down towards the floor a little. Keep your hips back. I'm just talking to Barbara Fountain now. Keep taking your hips back some more. And hinge at your hip so that your chest, yes, your ears are kind of beside your upper arm if you keep lowering your head and your shoulders down. That's it. And you can keep going down if you want to. All right, the rest of us are going to go ahead and release down dog. So those on the floor will step, if you can, step the feet forward to the hands, or go ahead and lower down and come up. You'll put your hands on your knees right away, keeping your back neutral. Excellent. And those of us at the wall will look up at the wall and step the feet forward to the wall. Pause and just let the arms relax, the shoulders soften. Place your chair to your right and turn it so that the back of the chair is facing you. This is only if you're going to want some assistance with balance. We're going to do just our leg raises, and we're going to try to take hold of our leg like this. So if you feel like you might need additional balance assistance, that chair will go over to your right. You've got your wall, so feel free to lean against the wall as well. But if you want more challenge in working with your balance, you won't be touching the wall. You'll try to do it without the wall. All right? So first, let's start with our hands on our waists. Engage the arches of your feet, and tighten your thighs and engage your abdomen. Raise your left knee straight up. Take it out to the left. Rotate forward and place it down. We're only going to work with the left knee for now. Raise the left knee again. If you can, take hold of your knee or your shin. Draw it in towards you. Good. And then straighten the leg. You might hold your thigh underneath. Try to straighten it out in front of you. Beautiful. And then bend the knee. and place it back down. Great. Now, if you want, go ahead and put your chair over to your left with the seat of the chair facing you. Place the hands on the waist. Steady your gaze. Raise the left knee up. And you can either put your foot in the chair, you turn the left knee out. You can either put your foot in the chair seat, or you can place your foot on the inside of your right leg. Notice if your left hip hiked up. Lower it down so that the hips are level. Bring the integrity into your posture, firming the abdomen, lengthening the tailbone. Bring the palms together when you're ready, and raise the arms. The arms are very active. We draw the shoulder blades down our backs and root the arms into the socket while still actively reaching up through the rest of the arm. Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Bring the hands to the heart. Rotate the knee forward and place your foot down. Good. If you want to use that chair for balance, assistance, flip it around. This is optional. Flip it around so the back of the chair, you can take hold of it with your left hand. So I'll demonstrate this just, I'll do a little bit, but not much. I'm still babying that left ankle, or still rehabbing it. So if you want to use your chair to assist you with balance, you turn the chair so that the back of the chair is near your left hip. All right, then bring the hands to the waist. Firm the abdomen. Raise the right knee straight up. Rotate it out to the right. Rotate it forward again. And place it down. Then raise the right knee again. Take hold of it with your hands, and you may just have it with one hand. Then hold underneath your thigh and straighten that leg out in front of you. Good. Press through the heel. Excellent. And then bend the knee and place that foot down. Perfect. The chair, if you want to use the chair for tree pose, and let's have it here, then everybody's in the same place. Move your chair now over to your right so that the seat of the chair faces you. Good. I know we're playing musical chairs today. We just need the music. All right. Tree pose. Hands on the waist. Steady the gaze. Firm the thighs. Firm the abdomen. Raise the right knee up. Rotate it out to the right. And either place the foot in the chair or on your inner thigh. When your lower body, so level your hips. Notice if your right hip came up a little bit. When you raise that right knee, level it. And then the hands come to the heart and the arms come up. Silently repeat, I am calm, I am poised. poised. Bring the hands through the heart, rotate the knee forward, and step down in Tadasana. Pause for a moment. Excellent. Turn to your right so that you're facing your chair seat. The wall should now be to your right and the chair's in front of you. So we're going to use the wall here in this pose if you were going without the wall in tree pose. Place the right foot in the chair seat, the left hand on the right knee, the right hand on the wall that's to your right. Breathe in, elongate your spine. And as you breathe out, turn your chest to the right. As you inhale, elongate the spine. And as you exhale, squeeze your waist and turn more deeply into the twist. Rotate to neutral. Lower your foot back to the mat and pause. Hinge at the hip. Place the hands on the chair seat. As you inhale, extend your left leg, your left leg out behind, reach back through the heel, draw the breastbone forward, and as you exhale, bring the knee towards the abdomen or the nose. Inhale, left leg extends back, reach back through the heel, and exhale, knee comes in. Continue these movements. Beautiful. Next time you bring the knee in, lower that foot to the floor. Now, step your right foot forward up under the front edge of the chair seat and step your left foot back. So we're just stretching the back of our right thigh with the right knee is straight. The quadriceps, the muscles in the top of the thigh, lift and tighten. And the breastbone draws forward. Bend the right knee. You may slide it back towards you a little bit. Place your hands on your waist as best you can with the wall over there. Elongate your spine. Rise up to standing and come into warrior one posture, bringing the arms up, firming the abdomen, lifting the chest. And we're going to make it a little bit of a back bend. So draw the shoulder blades down and lift your chest. Lower your hands, step your back foot forward. Pause for a moment and observe. So you are upright and standing in Tadasana. Excellent. Turn your back to the wall. Take a wide stride with your feet. Turn the right foot out 90 degrees and the left foot in 30 degrees. Lift your quadriceps again. Reach your right arm out to the right and shift your hips to the left. As you reach out, put your right hand on your chair back. Roll your left shoulder back towards the wall and raise the left arm. Triangle pose. Firm the abdomen. Radiate from your center. If appropriate, gaze up toward your left thumb. Reach the left arm up and out now. Rise to standing. Listen carefully. We're going to turn our chest to the right. The right arm is going to go up to the wall. The left hand is going to go down, and you're going to hinge forward and put your left hand on the chair seat in preparation for revolved triangle pose. Bring your left hip forward. So you may step the foot out to the left a wee bit. You may spin your left heel away from you, but draw the left hip forward. As you inhale, elongate your spine. And as you exhale, turn your chest to the right. So the right hand is on the wall and the left hand is on the chair seat for revolved triangle pose. Each inhale, elongate your spine, and each exhale, squeeze the waist and turn into the twist. Beautiful, everybody. Tighten your quadriceps and isometrically try to pull your legs together. So that means they're glued, your feet are glued onto the mat, but you tighten your legs like you're trying to bring them, scissor them together. One more breath. Rotate the right hand back down to onto the chair seat. Bend the right knee and step the left foot to the right foot. Lift the chest, neutral spine, rise to standing, pause and observe. So truly today is the day of musical chairs. We're going to place the chair over onto our left now so that we can do that sequence on the other side. We'll begin with our twist. So we turn to face the chair seat. You probably don't remember how far back this goes. Put the left foot in the chair seat and the right hand on your left knee. Left hand on the wall to your left. And if you just don't have a wall to your left, you can put the left hand on your sacrum and use that. Inhale, elongate your spine. And as you exhale, turn your chest to the left. Squeeze the waist and deepen the twist. Your standing leg is firm. Your left thigh is also firm. And you draw that bent knee over towards your midline. Rotate back to center. Place your left foot down onto the mat and pause. Hinge forward at the hip. Place the hands on the chair seat. Raise the right leg out behind, parallel to the mat. Breathe in, draw the breastbone forward, and as you breathe out, knee to abdomen or to nose. Continue these movements with your breath. Good. Hug the thigh muscles into the bone. Nice. Yes. So there's a full body elongation happening as you reach back through the leg and draw the chest forward. Beautiful. After you bring the knee in next time, lower that foot to the mat. Step your left foot forward up under the front edge of the chair seat and step your right foot back just to get the stretch in that left thigh, the back of the thigh. Straighten the left knee and lift your quadriceps. Draw the breastbone forward. Good. Perfect. To come up, we're going to come into warrior one. So you'll bend your left knee, and my left foot comes a little away from the chair here. Lift your chest so your back feels straight. Put your hands on your waist and rise up to standing, up to vertical, and raise the arms directly into warrior one pose. Lift your pubic bone and take a back bend by drawing your shoulder blades down your back and lifting your chest. Lower your hands and step your back foot forward. I'm really loving this sequence. I need to write this down. Turn with your back to the wall. Triangle pose. Take a wide stride with your feet for triangle pose. Your left foot turns out 90 degrees. It's up under the front edge of your chair seat. Tighten, the right foot turns in 30 degrees. Lift your arches, tighten your quadriceps, firm and lift the pubic bone, firming the abdomen, and then reach the left arm out, shifting the hips to the right while you do so, and reach that left hand to come to rest on your chair back. Roll your right shoulder back towards the wall and raise the right arm. If it's practical for you, turn your gaze to the right towards your right thumb. Your arms are also energized. You're drawing the base of the arm into its socket while actively reaching away with the rest of the arm. Engaging the muscles in the arm and the upper back. Reach the right hand up and out to the right to come to standing. Listen carefully. My arms are still out to the sides like an airplane. We're going to go right into revolve triangle. So you raise your left hand up, lower your right arm down, turn your chest to the left. Your left hand is on the wall, then you hinge forward and put your right hand on the chair seat. Excellent. Draw the right hip forward. So again, if that means pivoting your right heel away from you a bit for ease in that movement of drawing your right hip forward. Tighten your thighs. Scissor, isometrically scissor the legs together. Breathe in. As you breathe out, turn your chest left. Press your left hand actively into the wall and your right hand actively into the chair seat. So you're energizing and contracting the muscles in your arms too. And that moves up into your upper back so that the shoulder blades draw into your back. Very good, everyone. One more breath. And then you'll turn your chest to face the chair. You'll unwind your arm, your left hand, and put it down onto your chair seat. You'll bend your knee, like my left foot steps a little closer to me and gets out from under the chair a little bit so that I have room to step my right foot forward. With both knees soft, I lift my chest and then rise up to standing. Your right foot has stepped forward. Yep. And rise to standing and pause and notice what great work we've done. Okay. This class seems to be all about, yeah, it's good. And we're going to put icing on the cake now. All right. So take your chair over to your right so that the seat of the chair is facing you. Definitely have your back to a wall. We're going to do Judy's favorite pose, which is called Ardha Chandrasana. So you need space. We're gonna fly like an eagle. Take a wide stride. And this time, have your chair, I would say that my chair is probably at least 12 inches from my shin, okay? Because we're gonna move this way when we do the pose. So if the chair's too close, that will inhibit our movement. Take your wide stride, your right foot is turned out, not up under the chair seat. Remember, because the chair is about 12 inches away, give or take. Some of you may choose to use a block instead. That's perfectly great. Left foot turns in 20 to 30 degrees. Now we're going to do triangle again first to get into the pose. So reach your right arm out, cock your hips over to the left, and you'll kind of be reaching out to get that chair seat. Perfect. Then look down, bend your right knee. Keep looking down. Push off with your left foot, raise your left leg, and come standing on your right leg. Your right hand is in the chair seat. That's it. Yes. Your left hip rolls back towards the wall. So rather than being forward, it kind of rolls up. But if that hurts your hip, then your hip can be forward. It's okay. Don't create pain for either hip. And raise the left arm. Gaze up towards the left thumb again. Tighten your thighs, lift your quadriceps, radiate from your center. Good. Now turn your gaze to look down at the chair. Lower your left hand. You can put it on your left side. Bend your right knee and step your left foot back where it came from, rising to standing. Parallel your feet and step your feet together. Pause and notice how you feel. Yes, you did that wonderfully. Everybody did beautifully. One of our numbers doing a little jig, which is wonderful. Okay, did we lose Barbara K, Judy? Did you have to go over and save her? Okay, we're going to do the other side, and then we get to lay down. So, move the chair over to your left. Take a wide stride. My left foot turns out 90 degrees, and the front of my chair seat is at least 12 inches away from my shin, from my left shin. If it's too close, it's going to inhibit my movement. Okay? Right foot turns in 20 to 30 degrees. Tighten your thighs, firm your abdomen, reach out through the left arm, cock your hips to the right, and this time we're going to put our hand on the chair seat. So it'll be on that front edge of that chair seat. That's it. Listen, your right hand rests on your right side. Listen carefully. Look down. Bend your left knee. Push off with your right foot, come standing on your left leg and raise your right leg parallel to the earth. Your back is to the wall. Try to roll your right hip back so that your hips are square to not the floor. They're perpendicular to the floor. And when you're ready, raise your left arm, your right arm, your right arm. I did so good in saying my right and left in this pose until that last one. I was over here being really proud of myself. Gaze up at the right thumb if you can. If not, keep looking down. If you're working on the balance and not using the wall so much, you may need to keep looking down. Radiate through that right leg. Right leg is really strong. Press out through the right heel. Flex that. That's it, Ellen. Really reach strong. Excellent. Couple of more breaths. Actually, we're going to do more than a couple breaths. We held the other one for a good little bit. Okay. Lower your right hand onto your back. Turn your gaze to the chair seat. Bend your left knee and step your right foot back down on the mat and come up. Parallel your feet and step your feet together. This is not your grandma's chair yoga. You guys are amazing. Pause and notice how you feel. Just notice the energy in your body. Beautiful. When you're ready, we'll come lying on our back. Put your chair nearby where you would need it if you would like to use it to put your legs in for Shavasana. We're just going to do a little rolling around, a little hugging of the knees in because we're already at 12:32, believe it or not. Ah. So lie on your back, simply observe how you feel. And then draw the knees in towards the chest. And with your hands on your knees, make circular movements. Actually, we are going to get in a little IT band stretch real quick before Shavasana. That just re-arose in my consciousness. Reverse your circles. And then lower your feet to the mat with the knees bent. Widen your feet to the edges of the mat or wider. If you have long legs, you can go wider. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lower your knees to the left. So it's optional to walk your right foot out to the right a little bit. Flex your right foot and press your knee towards the mat. Okay. If it's right for you, and this next thing is not right for everybody. If it's right for you, you might cross your left ankle over your right thigh and use that left leg to press it down even more. But if this hurts your knee, don't do it. You should flex your foot. And then you can add that stretch that I love so much and stretch the right arm back.
Personally, I like it better without the ankle pressing my thigh down. But if you're going for just IT band, you might want to just have the ankle pressing the thigh down and not take your arm back. I don't like the combination of the two. Press the right shoulder to the mat. Oh, yeah. Relax. Take your right arm back to T placement. Now, be really mindful when you bring that right knee up, especially if you walked it out more to the right. You might walk it back over to the left some and then bring it up. The feet are wide. Take your knees to the right. And it's optional to walk the left foot out to the left, flex the foot, and press it down. So for me, that's good enough IT band stretch, personally, for me. However, if one wants more, you can take your right ankle, put it across your left thigh, and press down. I really get more when I press it down of my own volition. And if you don't have your ankle crossed over your left thigh, then stretch your left arm back. Press the left shoulder to the mat and reach the hip and shoulder in opposite directions. Good, good, good. Couple more breaths.
There you go. And then be really mindful. You'll bring your arm back to T placement. Be really mindful as you bring your knees center. If there's any movement that your body is asking for, take that now. And make your way into Shavasana. Let the body melt into the earth. has a tendency to wander. Bring it to your breath. You might silently label inhale while breathing in and exhale while breathing out. Following the breath from the tip of your nostrils up into the sinuses, down the windpipe, into the lungs, connecting and feeling the diaphragm. And then following the movement of the diaphragm upward as the breath begins to come up from the lungs, up the windpipe, down the sinuses, and out the nostrils. Today's poem by Hafiz is entitled Only One Rule. The sky is a suspended blue ocean. The stars are the fish that swim. The planets are the white whales I sometimes hitch a ride on. The sun and all light have forever fused themselves into my heart and upon my skin. There is only one rule in this wild playground. Every sign Hafiz has ever seen reads the same. They all say, "Have fun, my dear. My dear, have fun in the beloved's divine game. Oh, in the beloved's divine game." Bring the attention to the breath. Turn the head gently from side to side. Move the fingers and toes, hands and feet. Take your time and make your way into a comfortable seated posture. Please join me and let's chant Om together 3 times to close our practice today. Breathe out and breathe in. With great respect and love, I honor my heart, my inner teacher. Namaste.